Ford paddock and up towards it.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here on a ride out with my son, just going up there, look, back with Dribs, there he is, and I'm out with Dan Doolittle. Never met the chap before, asked us to come out for a ride out, and that's what we're doing, and he's a fantastic chap, and it's a beautiful day here in Suffolk, and really looking forward to it. So here we go. I don't know where we're going. We're going to some cafe somewhere in Suffolk. So let's leave the camera going and make our way, as they say. Let's just enjoy the ride. Oh, I gotta say, the other day I was watching YouTube and the Buck-Eyed Boys, the Friday show. Man, you gotta give it a look. They are so damn funny, and they put a lot of effort into it. And I just thought they were so funny. It was, they're just crazy. But I like the sense of humour, and it was well worth a look. The Friday show, well worth a look. What a lovely day, eh? Look at this for Suffolk countryside. We've had some miserable weather here in Suffolk. Lots of rain, cold, wind, flooding. But today is bloody freezing. But it's sunny, which is a nice thing. Slightly blue skies, which is nice. As you can see, some of the roads are still very wet, and I am scrubbing in a brand new tyre as well. It's only done 10 miles, Pirelli Angel, so I've got to take it a little bit steady. But anyway, so there's my boy in front of me, Tackless Dribs. This is actually the first time I think I've been out with him for a long while on a bike. Fucking hell, what were they? These roads are quite flooded in places. It'd be nice to get the old spring and summer back, and we can get out and do some real riding. I think we're all agreed out. I think we're all getting a bit pissed off with this. But that's England for you, and I know a lot of the lads in America, especially in the north of America, you know, at the top half, it ain't been good. Bad weather and whatever, so let's just hope that old sun comes out and we can get back to a nice little bit of biking, enjoy ourselves. That's what it's all about, you know. I had a lot of responses to my vid on sort of life after death and spiritualism, I did and a little bit if I was going to put it on there, because you know the subject is so deep and whatever, and I think I've done it right, and it's just nice to get out together with a group of bikers. I don't know any of them. I think there's some more vloggers in this group. I will get their names and put them on the screen for you. It's all Suffolk boys, you know, we're all guys from this part of the world. So, and we've got a guy here who's came all the way from Kent. He said he was a little bit bored and he's driven up from Kent this morning just for this run out, you know. Oh look, there's the friggin' idiots. The idiot in a van. We're going out to the Sudbury way, I know that. This is the main entrance to Sudbury Road. You can see it's quite twisty in parts. Lovely for a brand new tyre to be scrubbed in, but there you go. As long as I don't go too crazy, I'll be fine. There you goes my boy. Definitely be scrubbed in, I think, out of this. I do like these Wally Angels. I don't know if I've said any other vids I've done, but when you get them put on, you can see an angel in the pattern. She's a little angel. And when the tyre is actually scrubbed in, you can see the devil. So it tells you that tyre is ready to go. So I think that's quite a good novel way of scrubbing in the tyre. I think that's pretty good. This is the second one I've had. The first one that I got the puncture in, I had for quite a while. Done several trips to France. Got a bit squared off in the end because of the motorway driving and what that I was doing. But still had a couple of thousand miles on it when I got the puncture. It would have seen me through to the spring. But then I would have had to put a new one on for the spring and summer. But I do recommend the Angels. I really do, especially on sports tourers. I've no idea what they're like on sport bikes or anything like that. I can't tell you. But as on a sport tourer, man, I think they're fantastic. I got them front and back. I still got the original front one on the front, and we all know that front tyres don't wear out like back tyres. And I've still got thousands of miles on that front one, and it's been on here quite a while now. I got my Triangle membership card through the other day. I'm going to start doing some ride outs with them when they start in the spring. I think on a Wednesday night they do ride outs, and I have one meeting once a month with my club on a Wednesday, but the other 3 Wednesdays are I'll be able to go. So I'm going to start going out with them, the Triangle Club. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to try and get a little bit more involved with them this year. Get my perspective up on my channel, Suffolk Andy. I'm not doing it because I want fame or fortune or anything like that. I'm just doing it because I love motorbikes now, and I've been on a bike all my life, as I've said, and I love my motorbike, and even at my age I'm now starting to get in sort of with some of these younger guys and that, and it's brilliant, and we've all got that one thing in common, a love for bikes, and we've got that common bond, which is fantastic, and I look forward to it. Been into a couple of hangouts as well, been into a couple. I think I was in one the other night, quite enjoyable. Find it very hard to work out as somebody who's not a technophile, you know, how to work out how to get into them. Sometimes I have to get my daughter Amy, get down here and get me into this hangout, you know, and she does. I ain't got a clue, so I'm going to have to try and master that one. I think I'm going to have to get a little bit more up with the technophile sort of stuff of the internet, you know. Maybe I'll sort of let it go behind me a little bit, you know. So, well, I think we're now leaving Sudbury. You can say it's a very old town. It's one of these towns that were built up in the Middle Ages around the wool trade, I think, if you're looking back at your history. A lot of these places like Sudbury were built by the wool trade. I think England used to be the king when it came to the wool trade, exporting wool and stuff to the continent in the Middle Ages. Lots of money made out of wool. And I think another interesting fact, if that's interesting at all, I think this little river here, which is really sort of up a bit, you can actually canoe from Sudbury to Thetford Lock, Constable Country. I think it takes you a good day, and it's one of the only sort of free sort of canoeing places in Suffolk that you can actually do it. Most of the rivers are owned by some individuals, and